What is happening, y'all? I hope you're all well, and welcome on back to God of War. So unfortunately, my recording didn't start when I lit up this beach like a Christmas tree, so we killed the fire ancient here, we got this chest, we blew up something here, and there was a little hidden treasure right there in that little gap you see. We killed 2 Hel Walkers on the beach. Everything else is exactly where we left off, so...
Boy.
Didn't miss too much.
Another map. Bet we'll find something useful here.
Well, we can't progress this ways. And we need something to blow that up, so we probably have to come at that from the other side, I imagine. Well, I'm not sure what that did, but it didn't help me get up there, so... Let's keep swinging around. Seems like I can slide to the boat from up there.
I have a question. If Ymir was the first giant, where did he come from?
In the beginning, there was Ginnungagap, the Great Void. There were no realms yet, only primordial forces. There was fire, and there was ice. And there in the void they met and produced...
Water?
More than water. The mystic lifeblood of something entirely new. From this water, Ymir took form and became a being of pure creation and chaos, mother and father to all that came after.
Even the Aesir?
Aye. Every god, man, and beast came first from Ymir's flesh. You know what? I'll tell this one later.
That's where the explosives are for it. Yoink. Figure we get the Hel Walkers and then check out the Reavers for Sindri if we have enough time once we're done with the Hel Walkers. I thought he was gonna throw the energy ball at me. Do it too.
Seriously, how did this one captain lead so many men?
He had their loyalty, so they followed.
And then they all died. He must have been a bad leader.
Why do you think that?
Well, he led all these men to their death.
True. But these men chose to follow. Even good leaders make poor choices. The best take responsibility for them. Remember this.
Teaching him how to be a leader one day. Parts of this game are just so interesting, right? Like, seeing how Kratos chooses to raise his son and the kind of things he chooses to impart upon him from certain situations inside the game. Hello, goodie.
Here. Boy.
Yes, sir. Okay, that's going in the journal.
So we need to be up there to slide down to the legendary chest. I assume there's some kind of pot to explode on the backside of this. I doubt I can finesse this. Is it going to stop me from trying? No, but I doubt it. We gotta get all the way up there. I want that legendary chest. I'm not sure how we get up there. Maybe it's this way. Games like this are always just such a treat to explore. And I've played this before, not very recently, like pretty long ago, but I've played it before. I've done the whole deal, right? I have the platinum achievement for this game, but I'm still, no matter what it is, super interested in just running around here and listening to the dialogue and figuring things out. That is a sign of a very good, well-designed game. Thinking maybe we would have an angle on something. There's a treasure.
Well, that solves that treasure map.
Lightning infused metal used by the kin of Thor, used to upgrade pommels with shock damage effects. Okay. This will get us our legendary chest, so. What you got for me? Mia's breath, rare axe pommel, low perk activation to create a frost explosion on any successful axe hit. Could be interesting. Go back up, we're not done yet. We got the rest of that place up there to figure out. Because I gotta get up there and then slide down that way. And then I also want to deal with the whole mystery of what's at the end of that on the other side too, so. Because there's clearly a puzzle there, right, with the platforms. I can slide back down here this ways anyway. Hold that thought just 1 second. Now that I can break that stuff.
Ah, more of those. Good.
Chip head's 8 of 9, so we're almost done with that. I gotta break this crap. Show me the money. And now we can go back to dealing with this. Did all this crap more than I would.
Retreat!
I love a tactical retreat, but I don't think the game lets you do a tactical retreat. I don't think I'm allowed. I'll stun him out of it. Alright, we'll let that go. We're not going up there to fight that, needless to say. It's pretty tragic that you see him like pull out the resurrection stone to res you, even if you don't press it. Like as it's too late, just watch as he die. Where'd you spawn me? Okay, that's not that bad. Work our way back over and we'll slide down the other road. We know where to go get the one of the travelers at least now though, so. And that's how we would get the realm tear, but fighting the realm tear up here when I already got my ass kicked by a bunch of different ones seems like a terrible idea. So I'll just come back for those. I think this rope slide will take us to the last of the Hel Walkers, unless I already got him. I'm not sure about. Kill the Hel Walker Crew. So there's just one more, but it's not here. This is unrelated. But I still want to look at it.
A wolverine!
A dangerous beast. We will take him down together.
A little, yeah. Considering you're doing about 5% of the heavy lifting, wishing the enemies were more challenging for us basically means you wish they were more challenging for me. So yeah, that is kind of crazy, Atreus. Hello, you. Just step off this. I can't. I see no near chest. Keeping all this crap back. Where is the boom boom for this stuff? grab that chest and then we'll figure out those little spinny things. Plenty of crafting materials to do upgrades and stuff whenever we get back to a dwarf. Ew, a whole bunch of that steel. I might just start going nuts with the armor crafting. Probably a bad idea to go to Muspelheim at this point to get the flame armor set, but I might try it off camera at some point. See how it goes. Alright, so we need a backwards 3, a B, and a triangle. Or like an arrow, I guess. That'd be the B. The triangle. I don't know if I've seen the... There it is. No, that's the one that I just did. I don't know if I've seen the third one yet. Did I? Yeah, I really don't know if I've even seen the next one to mess with. Of course I have, it's right there. Right in front of my face. I'll figure out how to blow that up so I can actually look at it. I think that was all the ones I needed. We're about to find out. Seems to be open. But I was standing far enough away from that, I won't lie. Rage, maybe? Mist of Helheim, a lingering area of attack that creates a small hazard that inflicts frost damage to all enemies inside. One of my heavies. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's cool in concept, but I'm not too bothered about that. And then we got Pristine Ore of the Realm. Pretty cool. Where was my boat? We gotta get back to the ship and take care of that last Hel Walker Crew. Did I put my boat this way? Yes, I did. Chop chop, Atreus.
Father, were you ever a leader?
Many years ago, yes. I led men in battle.
Were you a good leader?
It is complicated.
Did you
no
ever...
more questions, boy. Focus on the task at hand.
Yes, sir.
I would have a lot of questions, kid, about that. Did you bury? That's bonus boost to strength.
Can you finish that story you started?
I can indeed. Where were we? Oh, Ymir, the first giant, had emerged from the void, and every form of life began to spring forth from Ymir. Though it was the Aesir who thought themselves so superior that they should hold dominion over the rest of creation. It was Odin who took arms against his creator and spilled Ymir's lifeblood with his spear. But I can just tell you the story later.
You'll have plenty of time. We gotta sail back to the captain here after this.
was the last ship. I hope the captain will be satisfied now.
Unlikely. He was determined to put these men to rest himself.
But he would have never been able to.
That does not matter to him. Our victory will only remind him of his failure.
Then, why do we do this?
Oh, Kratos.
Tyr's braziers, a symbol of the light that binds all realms together.
Why would he use those strange runes, though?
Now you mention it, he wouldn't.
Yeah, I like this little story about the ship captain and Kratos' clear emotional attachment to that. I think it's interesting.
Father, why did you really want to help the spirit?
You need the experience.
I've had plenty of experience fighting these things. What's the real reason?
This man inspired loyalty. He took responsibility for his mistakes, and he was determined to fix them. These are good lessons for you.
Oh,
Yes. Oh.
I don't know if it's good news, but it's news.
My men are...
that's right. We laid them all to rest.
I see. So even in death, I am a failure.
But in life you were honorable, strong-willed, and you inspired loyalty. These are good qualities, aren't they, boy?
Yeah. I couldn't believe how many men followed you here.
I thank you for your kind words. May your journey have a more pleasant end than mine.
Well,
You know, and
You're
about
right.
offering to Tio to make another
you don't
piece of
seem very
Tio's gear.
satisfied. I guess you never really get over losing ones you care about.
Never.
Real. True enough. Alright, the magic chisel. That's not what we're doing yet, actually. It is this one, the family business. Mia can tell us a cool little story on the way, though. Or perhaps not. Well, I don't have any cool stories about giants and how the universe came into existence. So I was
Before
hoping
anything
he'd
else
kind of pull some of the slack.
How's that story end?
Odin's spear had spilled the lifeblood of Ymir, the first giant. A necessary evil, he would say, to bring order to the realms. From Ymir's torn flesh, Odin would fashion the realm of Midgard for his own. Called himself All-Father, as if he was the creator, and not the creator's destroyer. The small, covetous tyrant.
Ymir?
Oh, sorry, my boy. You know, I think it best we just end it there, actually.
When I came in here, I didn't think this was the way because it needed a crystal. But I have the crystal. That's where my mistake was. Well, supposedly we're just going to be dealing with ravages here. Injuries to people here. I'm sure there's way more going on here than meets the eye since they have this mystical whetstone that he wants.
Hey, we can document.
Once you retrieve the whetstone, please take utmost care while handling it. It is a priceless relic, after all.
Hey, Sindri. Have you met Mimir?
If you mean the severed head that keeps blinking at me, please keep it away. There is no possible way that's hygienic.
He's a little squeamish, isn't he?
That's nice. Lovely to see you too, Sindri. Knob.
I would agree.
Why? Is that a piece of my braided mistletoe arrow adorning your quiver strap? A little memento of your good pal Sindri? I'm so terribly touched.
You're not going to talk about how all the other stuff got scrapped and it's not there anymore. Alright guys, so we got options. We've been going for 26 minutes. We could either wrap it here, or we could do the big dick thing and hop back in this bow and get this shit done this episode, so how about that? I'm gonna wrap an episode of 26 minutes.
I still can't believe his son would kill his own father. That's crazy, right? I know, we only got one side of the story. But come on! His own father? I mean, I get angry at you sometimes, but...
Do you?
I mean, sometimes, yeah.
Do you?
A little. But I'd never stab you in the back.
No. I imagine not.
Can you imagine having that conversation as Kratos? That
This
must
clan really
be
didn't
tough.
want anyone coming in. How are we supposed to get through?
There must be a way to lift the gate.
Maybe with the big water wheel.
My thought as well.
As long as it's not an underwater wheel, right, Atreus?
Enemies ahead!
Oh, he's gone.
On the right!
You're not so tough anymore, you bitch. Shock arrows are the bane of Revenant's existences. And I am all for it, to be clear. Get that from the backside of that.
Atreus, follow me.
Sorry, I got distracted. Here we go!
Guess we get back there from somewhere else. Maybe past the gate. Make sure I keep an eye on that.
When are you angry?
What?
With me. When?
Oh, I guess sometimes when you don't think I can do something, but I can.
It is not always easy to know
It's
one's...
okay. I get it. I'm little. It's not Whetstone I wanted.
God, I love the combat in this game. Can I help you?
Looks like we got them all.
You can climb up there to you, and I imagine this probably goes back. Can I get up this one? No. Yes, this is the only way we can go right now. I don't know, just make sure I keep an eye on circling back for that one chest.
Here. Boy.
Yes, sir. Another marker.
Up. Break him as I see him, and then see if we can figure out later the way to get to it. Yeah, that's the first way I came up. Thought that was a nice little path for a second. Easiest way to handle overwhelming numbers like that. Didn't realize that I didn't have to go all the way back around the first time I took this shortcut. Did not notice the ladder. Notice either. I think once we take care of this, we should be alright to just go main story. I think we covered most of the things in Lake of the Nine that's new. Probably missed a couple things here and there, but...
What happened over there?
Bloodbath. Am I blind? Am I having a moment? Yeah, I'm having a moment. If I happen.
This is the sun.
That ghost son? How do you know?
The sigil. It matches the dagger we found in his father's back. He stood his ground, but it was not enough.
They betrayed him.
Betrayal begets betrayal. My guess, the young one murdering his dad didn't sit well with the others.
He thought himself ready to lead. It cost him his life.
I guess.
Look there, lad. By his feet.
The Whetstone!
Yes. They used it to smash his face in.
They did? Ew.
I don't know why I say I feel bad about it. Oh, just missed her. Stop.
How's the healing stone? Ready! Buckle in! Watch out!
Hello, Shattered Gauntlet of Ages. An ancient relic of Hel deemed too powerful to remain whole. Fragments of its former strength lie scattered throughout the realms.
I wonder why they left this Whetstone behind. If Sindri wants it, it must be really useful.
Well, lad, weavers have very specific priorities. If it's not shiny and you can't eat or drink it, might as well use it as a blunt object.
Makes sense, actually. Little smooth brains that they are. What you got for me? Just hack silver and steel. Whenever I see the big gold chests like that, I always expect something different. Maybe that means we've hit all the health stones that we're gonna hit, so now we're getting random rewards from them instead, because that does happen sometimes.
Ready?
Didn't see that he was gonna explode in time
Quite a formidable duo.
for noticing. Imagine when he gets older, and the fun's really gonna begin. Where is it? I hear you. Where are you? Where's the bird?
Boy,
Sir. There's a scroll here. It belonged to the sun. Wow, this goes on and on. Father, forgive me, filled with remorse, forget my actions.
had he thought before taking action, there would be no need for regret, yes?
Yeah. Maybe we should bring this to his father, back at the storeroom.
I guess we could. I guess Atreus is feeling generous. But am I hallucinating? Where am I going? Boy?
I see something down there.
I beach over there to get that stuff. Alright, Sindri, I better have a good reward. I've been running my ass all over Midgard for this goddamn Whetstone, so... How are you gonna make it worth my time? I take a frozen flame and a Leviathan axe upgrade.
Mimir, what can you tell me about that giant lady with the bow?
You should have asked that before now.
How did it go at the stronghold?
We found your Whetstone.
Oh, wonderful! This staining is unusual.
The Reavers used it to smash another Reaver's face in.
Oh, wonderful. Here, for your trouble.
Armored is grip.
I can't
Low
wait
perk
to test out
activation
the new
chance to grant a
Whetstone.
health burst on
It
any
may not look
successful
like much.
exit. Versus what do I currently have on? This one. Low perk activation to strike with an explosion of lightning. Me strength, runic, and luck versus strength, vitality, and luck. Less strength, but way more luck and vitality. We get health back every time we get a successful axe hit, so... We'll put that on. That grip looks crazy good, actually. On Frost Explosion, Barrier. Yeah, I'll keep on what I got right now. New armor. Oh, it's talismans, that's why. An ancient relic of Hel deemed too powerful to remain whole. Fragments of its strength lie throughout the realms. But it has an activation. But what does it do when it's activated? What I have on right now, which is increasing the window on parries. But it has a socket slot.
But it's practically humming
That's
with
with it later,
magic.
maybe.
I've needed a new one after my brother borrowed the last one. I saw him spit on it. To lube it up, he said. I didn't ask for it back.
You had us do all that because your brother spat on it and you don't like germs. I am unsurprised. Let the spirit of Fafnir's storeroom know about his son. I guess in the spirit of consistency, we'll go get this done before we wrap the episode. Which does mean we'll let it run a little longer, but it's directly to do with the things we've just been doing, right? So it's that or do it off camera, and it might have some interesting dialogue in relation to Kratos and Atreus, so I'd rather keep it in, I think. And the next episode we'll go through those big double doors.
Started a doozy of a story earlier. It was about Skadi, Queen of the Hunt. She was called Skadi, Queen of the Hunt. Her father was Thiotzi, who could take the shape of any wild creature, and taught Skadi how to hunt them all. From the ribs of pack beasts, she fashioned second feet, allowing her to glide upon the snow so no animal could evade her. She became a huntress beyond compare, even to any god. Odin himself wanted her for his bride, believing she would bear him strong sons. But she spurned his affections, and for that insult, Odin vowed revenge. It was put forth that the Aesir were plagued by an eagle who would steal the precious golden apples of Idun. Not even the finest archer among the gods could bring it down.
That's the things that we're collecting to buff our hills.
Skadi could not resist the temptation to prove herself superior, and so she joined the hunt. Skadi tracked the eagle as it flew where she alone could glide, and loosed an arrow from her unerring bow. When she collected her quarry, she found no eagle at all, but her own father, poor Thiotzi, slain by his own daughter. She was overcome with grief and shame, for there is nothing nature so reviles as a child who kills their parent. Skadi succumbed to her fate as winter's blanket fell, holding her father
Never
as the
mind,
mountain
Kratos
held her
killed his father.
in an embrace to last eternity.
Well, that was sad.
Aye. There aren't many happy endings for the giants, I'm afraid.
The game is very, very well written. Not sure if we'll have any guests in here or not.
Atreus, to me!
I'm coming! I'm coming!
Sounded mad when he said that. Howdy, Sindri. Well, we did take care of most of the enemies here, so it should be just a quick through and through. Yeah, they took so much time to write little dialogue pieces like that that are relevant to not only the story of this game, but the story of the original trilogy too. I wish they would do like a remake of the original trilogy. Let me get my hands on that. But like modern systems.
Got him! Take that, brother! I almost wish they were harder. Is that weird?
Again, only because you're not the one killing them. If you were pulling your weight a little more, it wouldn't be weird. I suppose he's doing okay. His shock arrows are coming in real good, actually. I shouldn't talk shit about him pulling his weight when he has the shock arrows for me.
What are you fools doing back here? Come to pilfer my boots and small clothes.
We found your son. He was betrayed too. And we found part of his journal. It sounded like he regretted killing you.
Fat lot of good that does me. How'd he go out? He die fighting?
We found 4 corpses near his. They were decapitated.
Ha! Vandrit always did keep his sword nice and sharp. A lesson he picked up from me. He's a backstabbing bastard, but knowing he's in Valhalla sets me at ease. Thanks.
Tears Shard.
You did a good
Epic
thing.
enchantment. Bonus to
I'm
all
glad we came back
stats.
here.
That thief did not deserve the peace you gave him.
Maybe so. Still, it feels good to help people. Even the dead ones.
So much like your mother.
So that enchantment that we just got, where would that go? Maybe those enchantments are just always on. I don't know where that would be otherwise. Alright guys, well anyways, that is the perfect spot to wrap this one on up. I know it ran a little longer, but I think it was worth it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment. If you want to support the cause and help improve the channel, you like what I do here, please do check out those links in the description below. Otherwise, stay tuned and I'll see you soon with more God of War. Take care everybody, have a great day. Peace.
Well, that solves that treasure map.